Hi children, in this video we are going to discuss derivation of another equation of motion. Already in previous videos we learned how many equations of motion there, and in those what are the terms identifies and represents. So we clearly discussed that. Now here in this video we are going to discuss about the x is equals to ut plus of at square. Very easy thing children. For example, here it is a straight line motion or linear motion children. Here there is a car and that should be having initial velocity u, initial velocity v u, and after some time t that should be having some velocity v. So in the time t the distance traveled is here s. In the time t the distance traveled is s. Clear children? One car is initially moving with velocity u and we observed some time. After some time that will having some velocity v. That means u is the initial velocity, v is the final velocity. And now children, what is s? S is the distance or displacement covered by the car in the time t. So in this case already we have one formula is there. We know that what is average velocity. Average velocity is equals to, we know one formula, total distance by total time. Children, I already told you in case of straight line motion, displacement and distance both are similar. That's why I am writing average velocity is equals to total displacement by total time taken. Children, what is the here total distance covered here? S. Within the time of t. Within the time t the distance covered is how much? S. Then what we write children? Average velocity, I am taking that v average is equals to total distance is what? S by t. S by t. It is the equation number 1. Children, in mathematics you know x is the one number and y is the another number. X is the one number and y is the another number. Then here what is the average of those two numbers? What is the average of those two numbers? How we can write? Simply the average of these two numbers is nothing but x plus y by 2. X plus y by 2 will write. Like the same thing here. Same thing. U is one velocity and v is the another velocity. Then how we can write the average velocity? According to that, v average is equals to what, children? U plus v by 2. Clear? When x is one number and y is the another number, then how we can write average? X plus y by 2. Sum of the quantities by number of quantities. Like that, v average is equals to here one velocity is u and velocity is v. Then average means what, right? U plus v by 2. That's why children, simply here let u is initial velocity and v is the final velocity, initial velocity, and v is the final velocity, Then we can write v average is equals to u plus v by 2. So according to that, v average is equals to u plus v by 2. So children, now look at the equation number 1 and 2. Look at the equation number 1 and 2. Here how these two are? In that equation number 1, LHS is what? V average. RHS is what? S by t. And similarly in equation number 2, what is LHS? V average. LHS is what? V average. And RH is what? U plus V by 2. When we compare equation number 1 and 2, LHS sides are equal. Then what to write? S by T is equals to U plus V by 2. So how we can write? From equation number 1 and 2. From equation number 1 and 2, what to write? S by T is equals to U plus V by 2. And children, already we know that what is U and what is V. U is the initial velocity and V is the final velocity. Children, we know what is the first equation of motion. V is equals to U plus AT. First equation of motion is what? V is equals to U plus AT. That's why here children, already we know that let V is equals to U plus AT. Then you have to substitute this value in this equation. For example, I am saying equation number 3. So now from equation 3, what to write? S by T is equals to U plus, what is the V value? U plus AT. What is that? U plus AT. So instead of V, U plus V by 2 is there now children. In that V, we have to write U plus AT. U plus AT by 2. Then S by T is equals to, here what to write? U plus AT by 2. Here children, what to write? U plus U. That means what? Right, 2U plus AT by 2. S by T is equals to 2U by 2 plus AT by 2. We can write like that. S by T is equals to 2U by T plus AT by T. Clear? So children, I am writing here next part. Watch carefully. Here 2 to cancel. What do you get? S by T is equals to U plus AT by 2 or half into AT. So now take T that side. Then what write? S is equals to T into U plus of AT. Then what are children? U into T, UT plus half into A into T into T. T into T. T into T means what? T square. That's why what we get? S is equals to UT plus of AT square. This is the another equation. What we have? S is equals to UT plus of AT square. In this way we can derive the equation for that. See again children, we are taking one example. One car is moving along a straight line path. It is having initial velocity U and final velocity V. So it will gain the final velocity V within the time of T. During the time T, it can cover the distance how much? S. S is the total distance covered. That is the situation we are taken. And already we know that the average velocity can be written as total distance by total time. So in this case, what I am taking here, average velocity is the V average and total distance is S and time is T. V average is equals to S by T, equation number 1. So ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పాను, x అనేది ఒక నెంబర్, y అనేది ఒక నెంబర్, లేదా 10, 5. How we can find the average of 10 and 5? 10 plus 5 by 2, 15 by 2, 7.5, like that. In this case we have initial velocity is U and final velocity is V. Then how we can write their average? U plus V by 2. So like that, here let U is the initial velocity and V is the final velocity. Then what we get? Average is U plus V by 2. Now we can compare equation number 1 and 2. LHS sides are equal. Then what we write? S by T is equals to U plus V by 2. These two are equal. Then automatically we can get the RHS. ఎప్పుడైతే లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఎల్హెచ్ఎస్ వాల్యూ ఈక్వల్ ఉంటాయో ఆర్హెచ్ఎస్ మనం ఈక్వల్ చేయాలి. కాబట్టి ఎస్ బై టీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు యూ ప్లస్ యూ బై 2. సో అయిన తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఇక్కడ వి అంటే ఏం రాయాలి? యూ ప్లస్ ఏటీ అని రాసుకోవాలి, సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. కాబట్టి ఎస్ బై టీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు యూ ప్లస్ వి మీన్స్ వాట్? యూ ప్లస్ ఏటీ బై 2. అయిన తర్వాత మనము దాన్ని సపరేట్ చేస్తున్నాం, యూ ప్లస్ ఏటీ. సో యూ ప్లస్ ఏటీ బై 2. యూ ప్లస్ యూ 2u plus at by 2. Then what you get? S by t is equals to 2u by 2 plus at by 2. సో ఇక్కడ నుంచి మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేస్తున్నాం. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? 2 క్యాన్సిల్ అవుతుంది. క్యాన్సిల్ అయిన తర్వాత u ప్లస్ హాఫ్ ఇంటూ at మిగులుతుంది. ఇక్కడ డినామినేటర్లో t ఉంది. ఆ t తీసుకొస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? s is equals to t into u plus of at. Then what you get? ut plus half into a into t of at square. Then what you get? S is equals to ut plus of at square. Children, so this is the distance covered by the body in time t seconds. సో మనకు ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఎలా ఇస్తారంటే, వన్ కార్ ఈస్ మూవింగ్ విత్ వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ 30 మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్. దెన్ ఫైండ్ ది డిస్టెన్స్ కవర్డ్ బై ద బాడీ ఆర్ కార్ ఆఫ్టర్ 10 సెకండ్స్. అంటే ఇనిషియల్ వెలాసిటీ ఇస్తాడు, టైం ఇస్తాడు, అప్పుడు ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్ అయిందంటే వీ హ్యావ్ టు యూస్ దిస్ ఫార్ములా. సో చిల్డ్రన్, so we will use that one in problems also. That's why you have to learn very clear this one, and I hope you understand. If you can understand this one, like, share, comment the video. We will meet in the next video with some more interesting topic. Bye, take care.